Oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting black? Nice. This doesn't happen very often. Close that. Alright. 3, 4. Young 715. Okay. I think we're gonna pinch. We have to fight. We can't just let him build this side. If he can't build this side, then he can't build any side. So then he has to reduce us. That is the game plan. So it looks like he's gonna attack this though, which is fine. We have plenty of space. I'm gonna counter pinch here because we can slide into the corner. He blocks there, but we're gonna slide in the corner. We'll take the corner and let him play this one. Then we're gonna kick. Kick and Hane underneath if he plays that one. And then I think the efficiency is like the corner's the same as this. But we took his corner. Alright. If you want to give us third line territory, we are more than happy to oblige. That doesn't quite work, because now we're going to break into his territory. Do this one first. He's gonna have to do something here. Then we're gonna chase this and then play here to capture the stone. So he's gotta defend. Yo, 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 Yeti! How you doing, buddy? Now he's into overplay territory here. Cut. G7, Miai. He blocks his G7, we take this. He can live here, but we'll get a real nice up top here. And the corner is definitely bigger than this right now, so. Oh yes, yes, we can do that tonight, Yeti. We can do that tonight, buddy. He pushed, we extend one more. Gonna Atari here to kill his eye. Then we're gonna poke down here. Play this one. I think he's dead here. Oh, that's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it whenever you're ready. Does he have enough here to play this co? Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll give that corner up. Easy. We'll just take this here to reduce this area. It expands ours. There's a Aji here. He quite can't play this, obviously. He needed to respond to our move here. This shoulder hit is not gonna be responded to. And then here we live in the corner. It's a major win here. Connect to our stone even. This area is way too small compared to what we have. Can extend one more so his thing is not out. Algae here. He can play something like here, but not really. We play here and then it's game's over. This is the right time to play this Joseki here, because we have really strong thickness. And then here we're going to play a kill. It's a game-ending kill. If he threatens the corner, we're just going to give it up, of course. Yeah, but here we're going to take the corner. Then connect. We don't need all of it. We're gonna push him this way. If he does something like this, then we let him live, and then we just take the outside. And it's like way more than compensation that we need. There's not much he can do. Here, and then extend here. The outside is very big. Simply just connect. Na, 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 na. I think this is Sentai, so I'm gonna play it. I don't know why he played that one. It's weird. Either he's not a real 7 Dan, or we're not a real 5 Dan. Cause this is a super easy game here. He's hoping for a mouse slip? Yeah, probably. Just gonna cut off here. Yes, your question for me, Zelus. What is your question? Taco Bell, fish and chips? Or fish and chips? Wait, what? Taco Bell or fish and chips? I'll take Taco Bell. I'll take Taco Bell. This thing is dead. If he doesn't respond to this move, this thing is dead. He needs to protect 2-3 cuts here. This guy is playing way out of his strength. We gotta do this because we're leading by a lot and we don't need much. And if he doesn't respond to this, this kills it and he's dead. Which server? IGS. Okay. Pop here. Good luck getting out. It's like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike. You don't... Here. I guess we'll take and make him play the kill. Not really a kill though, because he can't afford to play this kill. I guess he could connect here. But it doesn't work. Not just the tiger mouth. The tiger mouth will take the ko. And then he has to find a ko threat, and then most of the ko threat's gonna be too small because this corner will be super large. This corner will be super large. So we just do this. This top is still dead. Oh, I already see. I see a ladder here too. There's a ladder here too. A ladder out. Then we Atari here. Should be enough compensation for this. So either way, he lost. It's game over. Here, here, here. Or maybe not. I think this thing is dead though. I'm gonna kill this thing. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Better take this and give up those stones. That's okay. That's okay. Although, now this doesn't really mean much. I should have lost these stones. That would have been something. Silly, silly me. The advantage might have been way too much. Oh yeah, I mean the lead was really big. The game is still maybe white has more. This top though, the mistake up top was too much of a swing. Too much of a swing there. But since he's trying to invade me and stuff, I guess he's saying he doesn't have enough? I don't know. Here for guess this is bigger. Unfortunately, what he just played is Gote. That works, right? Just comes down to how big is our corner. I think we have plenty. He just has the bottom. The middle is somewhat not that much points. Okay. I think this is bigger than capturing those stones. So he has 10 here plus 8, so 18 plus 7, 14, so 32-ish plus whatever this is. I think we have way more than 32. $12 plus 20-ish. Play this one. It's pretty big. You went with fish? What? You said Taco Bell. I said Taco Bell. Okay. Think he made a mistake here. I guess not. Guess not. That one first. this. Tremendous mistake in this game. But I guess that's the knack, right? That's the knack of play here. That's the knack of the Seven Dons, is their endgame is a little nicer. Okay. R12. What's R12? Not sure about that move by him. Gonna destroy this area. Miss is to miss Atari. Everybody miss Ataris. Yeah. Wow. I deserve to lose after that move. Goodness. Well, I guess we lose. $7-14. Okay. I guess we lose. That was a terrible endgame move. That was a horrid endgame move. That's... Anybody counted? Anybody counted? We got too much of a big lead at the beginning. That was our error. That was the error. Too big of a lead. And then we lost a bunch of points in the end game. Never good. Never good. This one. It's okay though. This is our first game in like a week. This is what I get for studying chess instead of Go. Atari here first. Do this one. Two, 4, 6, 8. The right corner is 8 points. That's not bad. That's 7. 4 there. I should have played there. I hope I didn't lose by 1. I hope we will lose more than 1, because that was 1 point. So that's 7. So that's this. And that is that. We're close. It's a close game, I think. Captures are pretty even. We're leading on capture, actually. Hey, Clanger. Your estimate is black by a lot. I think you might be right. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. Even with that mistake up top. That was a bad mistake too. My oh my. He's not pressing done. Why? Why is he not pressing done? Wasting my time. $13 points. We win by 13 points. Too easy. Too easy. Even with that messing up. Let's review it. Ooh, we're on a win streak. I didn't notice. Dude, that's the sound like that. But I kill a whole big group, he said. I should have won. Well, you were behind by like 100 points. Alright. So here, in a handicap game, you almost never want to be passive. Because white is gonna try to develop something. And once you get 3 stones in, the fighting skill, you have to admit the stronger player fights better. So you have to play into that. So you definitely don't want him to have some sort of moyo, or not moyo, but like some sort of advantage. Here, now you have to jump in, and that's where he's going to build walls and stuff, and then approach the top corner. So here it's always better to be on the aggressor and pinch here. And then if he counter pinch or something like that, let's say something like this, then you can play this way. And then, so you're attacking this stone, and then threaten to seal in. So if he tried to do something like this, you can reply, or you can just play here. And this corner is not alive yet, because you can slide in, so he has to be careful. So that's why I play this way here, the counter pins. But he jumps, so he wants to pressure the stone. So here you have to play high to defend the corner, but you know, maintain the height here in the center to fight. And then of course this was expected. And if you just jump, then again he's gonna develop some nice corner here. Very passive. Technically you could play this way and then follow up with this and develop the top side. But not so much, because this is really hard to kill because there's a space here. And there's a Hane attachment here. After Hane, he can do something like this. Or he can do something like this and then like live outside. So playable, but not what I did. So here we're trading here, right? So this is a trade. This says commence a trade. If he jumps, then we're gonna connect. Like so. So I'm happy with that. So he has to play Kosumi either side. This side then is bad, because then this leaves this stone still be able to jump out, and we just take the corner, which is his corner. It's his only corner. So here he decides to trade, and then we take the corner. He follow up with the trade, but the reason why it's a good trade for black is because this kick is available, and then this points is 15, and this is like 18, right? So it's good, and then blacks get white's other corner also, and then so the game should be advantage towards black. And then here the shoulder hit I do not like, because black will just happily take fourth line territory all day. If white wants to push, he could have a wall all the way here, but then like one move can destroy the whole thing. So he kind of changed his mind here with this Hane, which is a slight overplay, as you can see, because here with this Tsuji we break into the center. So if he cuts here, he has to worry about this, right? So let's say he captured the stone in a ladder here. So what we can do is do some squeezing move, and then play this, and then destroy this area and extend our corner. So this is really good result. That's why he couldn't play it like that. So instead he played here. If we just play this, it's really passive, then he can play this. And definitely you don't want to play passive ever. So after that, we play this one to make him defend this here first. After he defends, we push to put pressure on these two stones, but at the same time we're threatening to capture these two stones right here. So that's what we did, but then he kind of overplayed a little bit here, and we get a semi ponoki. It's not a full ponoki, but it's still strong. And then he had to protect, and we go back with the cut here. And then here, this here is to ignore the outside. This is for when white does this for an eye, we play this. And then he doesn't have an eye. Like that. So, or if he takes, then we do this one. And then now he still doesn't have an eye, so it's a false eye. So that's why I played the Atari first, to false one his eye. And then here, with his cut here, we could have played like this also, but he bends here. Pretty bad news. So we Atari first. And then here he played the ko, so we gladly accept the ko, because the ko is very, very large for black. Since if we capture this, the ponoki, it becomes a real ponoki, and then it's very radiant towards the top here. So there's no ko threat big enough for this. And then so he has a threat there, but we take. And then this thing needs to follow up, so it's really big ko. It's not really a good threat, because he has to follow up one more. And then we can threat from the outside like this. And then as you see from the game, because he didn't control the stone, it runs out and make a life here. And so here, this area is very small now for white. So black technically can just cruise. I kind of play that. This is kind of greedy, but we could have just finished the game off here like this. Or we can even play like that. Something like that. But this is a little bit more interesting, I guess. It kept the game going. And then here, this is a... I wouldn't call it a joseki, but it's a pattern for you to develop outside just for cases like this. So basically, when you have really strong strength here, you can play this variation of the pressing here. So he approached, you press, and instead of doing this one, right? This is the typical one. White can push. So here you sacrifice a stone, and you play this way, and then you completely seal white off here. It's a ko, but white can't really play this ko because this ko is very large. Let's just say white like Atari here, right? And we take, and then white like do something like this. Black would just give that up. White would have to play 2 moves here. And then now the game is over because this corner is very large and you can just extend anywhere you want. Like, it's a very strong corner. So that's why white cannot play this ko. So white has to connect, and after white connect, black connects. Atari, a counter Atari, takes, connects. And then, so here, position is very winnable for black, as you can see here. So we did mess up a little bit, but still at the end, we still had like 13 left. So yeah, that's about it. Let's go over the mistake here. Oh yeah, and another technique here. Like when you go in like this, don't try to kill, right? There's no need to kill here. So what you do is just press and play this variation. And then make your area outside large, right? So you don't have to kill. Just make them live small. Because this is very large already. Anyway, let's go play another one.